Hello, it's Monica from Crafting with Quilling, and I hope you have absolutely amazing day. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to create super quick and elegant fast communion card that measures 5 by 7 inches. For today's project, I'm going to use 5 by 7 inches card blank. I'm going to fold it in half and burnish using my scoring tool. So now decisions how to decorate your project. From my stash, I decided to use two design papers from Ni Mniej Ni Więcej, and this one is called Blessed Day. If you like those two papers, I left the link in the description down below. I'm going to create two rectangular panels. The blue one measures 6 3/4 by 4 3/4, and the smaller one 4.5 of an inch by 6.5 of an inch. I'm going to assemble them together using my liquid glue. And when this is ready, then I decided to use paper ribbon from my stash. So if you have any scraps of your white card, die cut those paper ribbons. They are just perfect for very special occasions. And then, as you can see on the right hand side, I've got some other elements to embellish my project. So let's put our paper ribbon on first. And to do it, I'm going to use my liquid glue because this one is the best. It dries clear and you do have time to maneuver the elements. Have you ever created a first communion card with some blue shades? If you haven't, oh, this is such a good combo, especially for a boy. Now I'm going to put another ribbon here, and when I'm happy with it, I'm going to cut the excess off. And this is really easy to do. So I'm trying to line them up, then I'm going to turn my card over and use the scissors to cut the excess off. Super quick and simple. And just to finish off with that ribbon, I had a look at my stash and I decided to use a satin ribbon on top. So you can always mix and match them. And I think this is so cool. So I thought it would be a good idea to have a white satin ribbon because when you tilt the card, it's going to have that beautiful shine and also is going to match my pearlescent card that you can see on the right hand side. To attach that ribbon, I decided to use red liner tape. I think this is the best way to do it. If you have a better trick, please let me know in the comments down below. So I'm going to turn it over, put a little bit of red liner tape, peel off the excess, and then attach the ribbon. How often do you use paper ribbons in your card making? If you don't, I really hope I'll encourage you. And as I told you, they are just perfect to use your white scraps of very good quality card. So that's what I do. So when I'm happy with the placement of the ribbon, now it is time to put it at the front of the card. And then, as you can see, I've got all the other elements on the right hand side. So, using my SVG file for shaped first communion card, I've got the chalice and I'm going to put that in the middle of the card, but also using some scraps of my card, in this case pearlescent card, I die cut that circle. And just to have a little bit more variation, I use a smaller one with the same white card that is on the ribbon. And this way, it will be more interesting. So, when these elements are placed here, then I decided to embellish that card with something very special. So I've got a chipboard from Red Point, and you can see that video in the top right corner. I absolutely love the chipboards. If you haven't seen my video from yesterday, where I created an anniversary card, the link is at the top right corner. The chipboards are absolutely amazing. It is a UK-based company, and I left the link in the description down below. And if you want, they can also personalize your chipboards, and you will see that in a moment when I add the name of the recipient. So now it will be time to add that chalice, and I thought it would be a good idea to add some double-sided foam adhesive. So every single thing will be properly on a proper level. So now, as you can see, I've got some elements here. I'm going to put them on that liquid glue, peel off the backing, and then adhere it to the card. How often do you pearlescent cards in your projects? Please let me know. Do you have your favorite brand? If you do, I'm really curious. I think this is so special and unique, especially for First Communion projects. If you agree with me, please let me know in the comments down below. And if you're looking for more First Communion projects, I already have a playlist on my channel, which you can see in the top right corner. And at the end of this video, I'm going to leave some other videos for you so you can feel inspired, because now it is the time where First Communion happens. And as you can see here, I'm putting some liquid glue on those smaller elements, and I use two different gold cardstock. The first one that you can see here on the left is from Glittering Gold from Crafter's Companion, and this one is Solid Gold, the lesson card from Crafter's Companion. And I really like the difference in gold here. It makes it so special. Now I'm going to add some double-sided foam adhesive again for extra interest. And what's really missing on this card, you probably know, we need a sentiment. And if you'd like to get some sentiments for First Communion for free, I left the links in the description down below to Buy Me a Coffee website. So if you like some First Communion sentiments both in Polish and English, check the description down below. So now that element is ready, and here I've got the chipboard from Red Point, and I'm going to use the name of the recipient. So as you can see here, I also have different fonts, and that's what's really good about Red Point, because you can ask them to personalize your chipboards. So if you're looking for something very special, check that Red Point in the description down below. I'm going to put the sentiment in the top left corner, and I decided to back it up with the leftover green panel I've got, actually blue panel. As you can see, it is super easy, and the cut is very elegant in the end. I'm going to cut the excess off and put it in the top left corner. If you want, you can also add some double-sided foam adhesive for extra dimension to make it even more special. So now, the first thing we have to do is to put those foam pads and then peel off the backing and add a few drops of liquid glue again, just to make sure that card will last forever. And tomorrow I'm going to have one more First Communion project for you. So if you like those cards, I really hope you will like all the other projects I created. So don't forget to check some other videos on my channel. So when I'm happy with the sentiment, make sure it's always straight. If you want, you can use a ruler. And now it is time for the name of the recipient. And decisions, how to add a little bit of bling and elegance. And to do it, as you know me, what's left is to add a few pearls on my card. And now the card will be complete. There is plenty of space to write your message inside, and the card stands proudly on a flat surface, which I absolutely love. And what's really good about this card, when you tilt it, you get the shine from pearlescent card and also the satin ribbon. Thank you so much for watching and spending that time with me. Don't forget to like this video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And have a wonderful day, because crafting is absolutely fabulous. Bye for now.